Tim.
Dave.
It's fun size.
It's fun size. It's the funnest size.
It's the best size.
I'm having fun.
Good.
Fun.
Yeah. Full Moon.
Yeah, I have thoughts. I have written them down.
So you watched a Trancer?
I watched a Trancer.
Which Trancer?
Trancer 1.
Okay.
You left out some very key details.
Oh, well, I had to cover 5 Trancer films.
You could have forgotten the other ones and just talked about where... Okay, I wrote it down here.
Okay.
It's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
Santa Claus is in it. He's a Trancer, and he
yeah.
traumatizes children because Jack Death kills Santa.
In front of small children.
In front of small...
In really weird slow-mo-y.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Speaking of slow-mo, another thing was the 10-second slowdown that seems to last 45 to 60 seconds in actual film time.
It's a really long second.
A lot happened.
Yeah.
A lot happened.
Right.
When they're firing the guns, it's pre-bullet time, Matrix.
Right.
Things slow down.
To clarify, there's a special watch that if you push the button, time slows down for everyone except you, the guy with the watch. Like what's happening right now. Look at him acting out the thing.
Acting! Anyway... They fire the guns. He pushes the watch. He gets Helen Hunt. He flings her over his shoulder. He goes, he looks at the guy.
Yeah, while walking past.
But all this is happening, and it's a while. It's been a minute, at least, of the film that we're watching.
Sure.
And then he looks at the watch, 4 seconds as he's getting in the car to start it up. And as he drives off, the policeman working for the bad guy seem to know that he's gone around the corner, down the street, and into the car.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
From disappearing in front of them in 1 second to, he's in the car around the corner.
I guess the field extends to the internal combustion engine of the automobile because they require timing.
Except
to function.
He realized he didn't have the key. He's like, fumble around in slow motion. It's in Helen Hunt's pocket. Pulls it, and then it goes back to normal speed. So
okay, well... I just watched Trancers 6. The one that I said I didn't want to watch.
Before, I have one more anecdote.
Okay.
You didn't talk about the punk rock scene.
No.
Because they go into a club
a punk
for
club.
young people, and Helen Hunt, I don't know her name, Helen Hunt brings the old man, Tim Thomerson, into the punk rock club.
Who is younger than both of us at this point. Somehow.
Jinx. And... they're playing a very crude rendition of Jingle Bells.
Yes,
yeah. And it's just... It is a scene that happens. He gets into a fist fight with the punk.
As you do.
And then into a fist fight with more punks, and then points at one when he's thinking about fighting.
Yeah.
And then they don't fight him.
That's enough.
But he goes in with, he's like, got his earphones in because he doesn't want to listen to this terrible, neither do I, and I like punk rock.
It's bad punk.
But then he's like bobbing his head. It's a great scene. I'm learning to edit. I have cut B-roll for you that includes this.
Oh, goody.
No audio because I could only find it from people talking over it, and I didn't want to infringe on their copyrighted material.
Okay,
so no audio, but we can... You're probably seeing
right now,
all the stuff or saw it already.
Yeah.
You can talk about Trancers 6, and then I still have a few more things to talk about.
Oh, boy. So I watched Trancers 6, and when I was about to start, you texted me, or we were texting, and you said, well, maybe it's going to be the best Trancers ever. No.
You don't know.
No, it's not. It's the worst by a lot. Oh, boy. Okay, so I complained about Trancers 2 and the shot, reverse shot.
Yeah.
And whatever. Mm-hmm. I would watch Trancers 2 5 times in a row before I watched Trancers 6 ever again. It was... No one can die. So, everyone who gets shot and falls down... I mean, it's like a modern Star Wars movie.
I was going to say, impaled by a lightsaber, next day, feeling fine.
Feeling fine, yeah. You can't... Literally shot through the eye, made it through the whole movie.
Oh, cool.
And was the cliffhanger at the end. Oh, he's still alive. No kidding. He's still alive. It's like, I'm not surprised. So Jack goes into the body of his daughter via Helen Hunt, who is also his ancestor, and they created a self-contained paradox. So he is his own ancestor that he created. So,
yeah. No, I get it. I follow.
I mean, it's like if Back to the Future went there.
Right.
Which, a little too close. So, yeah. There is no known actor in that movie. Like, and I pulled up IMDb. I was
Not even a that guy.
no.
Oh, okay.
Like there was someone who looked familiar, and then I pulled up IMDb, and it was like the gray.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, oh, you're not familiar. You just look like someone who's famous. No, there's.
Right.
Whew.
Either maybe committed a crime.
So this
or
time it
dead now.
was an asteroid that had Trancer energy in it, and you shoot a beam into your eyeballs that turns you into a new kind of Trancer.
Oh.
And they were abducting like drug addicts inside, and then just sending them to kill random people. Stupid. It was 2002, and it was stupid.
Well, thank you for watching it, so I don't have to.
What I should have watched was Dollman.
On my list, I went through the catalog
Yeah.
of Full Moon films to see, because nothing that you said outside of Trancers
Right.
and Puppet Master
Yeah.
jarred,
Did a J verb.
did
to your
something
brain.
and
Yeah.
made me remember.
Right.
But three things did.
Dollman.
Dollman is one of them. Dollman. Tim
With
Thomerson.
Tim Thomerson as a...
Possibly wearing the same outfit he wore in
But
Trancers
he's as
1.
big as a classic G.I. Joe.
Right, so the concept is on his home planet,
Yeah.
he's the toughest, baddest cop.
Right.
Through some magical bullcrap device, ends up on Earth.
Yeah.
A flying saucer, perhaps, a small one, I think,
Sure.
in the trailer will show
The
it.
plot device.
The plot device gets him, and then, oh my gosh, he's only 13 inches long. Yeah. And he takes on...
I saw that in the
hooligans
recommended when
Los
I watched
Angeles.
Trancer 6, and I was like, I
Dollman!
chose poorly. I chose poorly. I remember Dollman.
I might have to watch that.
Oh, it's happening.
Two others. One of them is Crash and Burn, which was also the sequel to Robot Jocks.
I thought it was Robot Wars. Was the
Robot
unofficial.
Wars is made by the same producer
Okay.
and has a very similar concept, but is not a sequel to Robot
It's not
Jocks.
in the same universe, even though they. Yeah.
Even though it's essentially the same thing. So
Yeah.
those were the three that I recalled, and I think we've talked about Robot Jocks before. One
If
of our
not
favorite
Robot
B
Jocks.
movies. Yeah, I mean, it is a B movie. You're not going to go in. This is not an Academy Award-winning film.
Don't
This
listen
is
to him.
it's cheese,
Perfection.
but it's a lot of fun. It's nations instead
Right.
of going to war with lots and lots of people.
Right. It's
it
one
is
dude and a skyscraper-sized robot.
Yeah, if you've seen Pacific Rim,
Yeah, very
Pacific
similar.
Rim is like a very flashy version
Yeah,
of that.
and it's dude from Alien Nation and Free Jack.
Yep.
I can't think of his name right.
Gary something or other, who,
Gary.
yeah, recently passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good film, and I don't remember these being good films at all, but I remember I think Crash and Burn might have been a little too grown up, and we didn't get to finish it.
That's possible.
And then Robot Wars, I remember.
Yeah, because that was one with
sort
the
of-
scorpion-shaped robot,
Yes,
which I
yeah.
remember vividly.
and it had better effects
That's a
than Robot
scorpion, by the
Jocks.
way. Just
Yeah.
me doing that. Scorpion.
I got it. You didn't go with the.
There's a chair.
Yeah, so that's what I remember from Full Moon. Some of these, well, one of these, Dollman, I'm probably gonna have to watch.
I'm gonna watch Dollman sometime in the next week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
To cleanse the palate from Trancers 6.
That's all I got. Do you have anything else?
Cool. Do the stuff.
It's fun to push the buttons.
Yeah. Everyone cool pushes buttons.
Yes, this one, not this one. This one.
This one. And the shit.
Did you just say a swear?
I said share?
You said in the shit.
It was the long minute. I started saying a swear and then. Alright, guys. Peace out.
Later.